Hey guys, so here I am in the midst of taking my acro plate a la also Steiner plate off and putting the 509T back on because 509T still works nicely. Oh look, and there's nothing rattling around inside it. The same cannot be said for my poor Steiner. Now, like I said before I badmouth Steiner, please understand that when I call them, they immediately ship me a RMA and a shipping label. So it is on its way back to Steiner right now, like less than 2 or 3 hours after the issue. And also, it didn't break per se, but having something rattling around inside the Optic was not confidence inspiring. And it was also, I think, causing little dings on the glass because when something goes flying around at 1,000 Gs, man, it'll do stuff, despite how small that part was. So, guys, I have to pull this off. I have to put that on. Side note, witness marks were on this, and on the screws, acetone takes that all off. And you got to degrease it with acetone anyways. I just, literally, this is Beauty Supply Store acetone. So, works quite nicely. Now, these have been Loctite red applied before torqued down. And everyone always flips out and goes, oh, well, Loctite, man, how are you going to remove that? Well, historically speaking, I haven't had to apply any heat. You obviously want to dismount the slide, put your screwdriver in, and apply nice positive pressure downward on a flat surface, and then just start unscrewing gently, gently, gently. And before we know it, I don't know if you can see that, but it's coming out. And like I said, no heat need applied. Now, if I had started doing that and it would not have started moving, I just would have gotten Mr. Soldering Iron and held it to said screw for a second, or probably 10 or 15. Heat guns, torches, the problem with those is they heat up everything. And I don't really want to do that in an application like this. There's, the Glock's pretty heat resistant, but I don't want to just heat every freaking thing. So there's one screw out. And then same thing with the second one. Apply downward pressure, a nice even gentle torque. And out it goes. Now, another key to this, guys, I don't douse these screws in Loctite. I put one little teeny drop on. I know that part of the reason why CHPWS decided that Vibratite was king was because there were probably people who were like squirting half a gallon into each of the holes that the MOS frickin' does. And that, I'm sure, was causing problems. I'm sure there's probably a little bit of residue there. But that residue cleans up very nicely with the acetone. Like I said, you don't have to get anything special. Literally, my wife got this stuff at Ulta when she was there. I said, hey, do they have acetone there? She's like, yeah. I said, hey, would you pick me up some? She said, yeah. And there we go. Acetone. Okay, so here's the 509 plate. Each of these screws, let me get my Loctite red, is going to get the smallest amount of red Loctite. And then it is going to get torqued to spec. I want to say these are, I'll have to look. Ooh, see that? There. It might even be slightly too much, but that's all I put. Like any more than that, way too much. And then same for this one. Like I just want just enough to where it'll get into the threads without like coating every freaking thing. The real problem, guys, I'm sure most of you know, is the holes for the MOS system. They go all the way in. And I think the one on the right actually sees the extractor channel. I loosen till I feel that little click. And then I tighten them down till I hit resistance, like just the tiniest bit. Then I do the same thing with the other one. Lefty till I feel the click. Gently, gently, gently. And then I grab the torque wrench. The torque wrench, I start out low. Like, I don't put it on its highest setting. So I'll legit start out with it like at, I don't know, like 5 or just under 10. And if memory serves, I was doing 12 with these. So, and same thing, like I don't apply all the torque. I do a little bit until I get the click. So now both of these are, like I said, probably at like 9. Then I'm going to go up to 10. This one I think I'm going to take to 12. I'm going to be crazy like that. Yep. Once I'm done, paint pen of some sort and witness marks. Actually, I'm going to double check real quick. Yeah, they're saying 10 inch-pounds. 12 for me. You guys can all make fun of me. I'm going to get a blue pen, actually. It's a little easier to see. And let's see. Let's do witness mark there. Witness mark there. Let that dry for just a second. And then while I'm at it and I'm acetoning things, I've got just a tiny bit of witness mark still on this. So I'm going to wipe that off because I'm going to put a fresh one on once I torque that down. That's going to sit. Like so. Now guys, I'm probably going to be a little bit heavier handed with the blue on this, just because I don't have to worry about it getting down into places. Like, it goes one place in that frickin' crossbar channel. That is the sum and total of it. It's all it does. So it's not hurting anything doing that. But I am gonna kind of follow the exact same set of steps, right? Like, I put it in, reverse it, like I loosen it first until I feel that click. Let's see. There we go. Nope. Thought I had it. There. And then just tighten it down. There. So it's initially snug. And then I'm going to torque it. Like I said, this one, I think, if memory serves, I could even actually look. Oh, 20 inch-pounds. There we go. Okay. Hey, when in doubt, read the directions. It's better to not make up your own stuff until you have to. There. So 20 it is. There. Okay. And then once again, I will witness mark, I think this time white. So that'll show up against. There. Now, like I said, guys, I'm going to let all this dry overnight. and then it's going to be on my gun in the morning. And once again, about the Steiner, I don't hold that against them. Like, sometimes stuff just happens, but I did indeed experience a failure's a wrong word, but it was falling apart. It was still working. Failure's incorrect. So, come up with a term for it if you will. But at this point, like, it's already back. I'll let you guys immediately when I get it back from them. And then I get to start my whole test over again. Because 1,200 rounds was good, but 1,400 rounds wasn't in my case. So anyways, guys, that's it for me. Wish me luck. And I don't know if any of this has been helpful to you at all, but if you're playing with 509s and Steiners, maybe it has. And if not, nothing else, maybe it's been entertaining. This video went way too long, and I apologize for that. But guys, feel free to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and let me know if this has been helpful to you, or if you have any comments, questions, concerns. And I'll talk to you soon, guys. Take care.